Hello and welcome back to the Auditor campaign. I'm your host and GM Nineveh, and with me are Kathea and Scenarios.
Hello, this is Kathea.
This is Scenarios, and I'm a little scared.
Good, you should be.
Yeah, I'm extremely scared.
Right, this is episode 54, session 49, probably. And there's been somehow my notes and the recording numbers have diverged somewhere. And I think we're okay now, but we weren't for a while, and I'm still not sure. So it's tough. It seems like there was a section where we did a third episode to get through an arc, and I forgot to write it down or something. But seems like what happened. So I'm trying to be better. Okay, so last time, you guys had kind of seen off the second probing wave, and then are now receiving the brunt of the attack. The Omelians have cloud cleared some of the mist away so that you can see better. That gave you a round of shooting that you used to murder a polar bear. Blew him away.
Oh,
I feel bad about it.
You know.
He was just delivering Coke to us.
Right, exactly.
He's a Coke bear.
I guess we'll, timestamp ourselves here by referencing the Cocaine Jacko Bear for April 1st.
Oh, yeah, that too. I was thinking we could do multiple Coke bears. Wasn't there like a Coke bear show or movie or something? But our meme, but also back in the day, Coca-Cola being sold by.
Yeah, they advertise it, and then there's also like the Cocaine Bear movie,
Yes.
which is based on a bear that did get into some cocaine. But
loosely.
that bear just died. Yeah, like that bear just OD'd. Like there was no crazy murder spree. Like it just died. But yeah.
And then yes, there's the Jacko bear, the Jacko cocaine bear.
Yeah. Okay, so in any event, this is getting off topic quickly.
I'm sorry.
Let's refocus. Okay, so we're gonna pick up our next melee round, so round 2 of melee combat. They are closing. They will need this round will still be them closing, missile attacks, things like that. So the giant, who's like 20 feet tall, is approaching. His movements are very it's like a swinging walk, like a loping stride. He's not fast, but he covers a lot of ground on account of being so big, right? But he's kind of looming in. The Hallry are moving. The Hallry are not fast. They're not very quick, so they're going to take a little time to get in. But yeah,
Will they be here this round in melee?
they will be no, they'll be there next round.
Okay.
They're just closing and throwing this round.
Is the giant the same thing, or will the giant be here before them?
It's substantially faster. It moves more like at horse speeds, so it'll be on you at the end of the round. Yeah, he's fast. He's 20 feet tall. His legs are longer than you are tall.
How many
There are 7.
Ugh.
There are 5 plus 2 survivors from the first wave.
It's good we killed some the first time. And then are there more polar bears?
There are 2 bears still charging.
So
one bear crumpled up in the distance.
There are 10 total critters.
Yes, you are outnumbered.
By things that are all bigger and tougher, stronger, and do more damage than us.
Life is hard.
I just want to make sure I had the picture.
It's about to get harder. So, all right, let's make some declarations, guys. Let's start with Kathea's little group of Kathea, Estar, and Elendor. And who had Art Cora?
I have Art Cora.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to rearrange a little.
Actually, who had Elendor? Do you have anything? I've done all the talking so far.
Well, you got it coming up. But I think the giant is kind of making my plays here.
You'll be fine. So who wants to go? Let's get some declarations started. Who wants to go? Kathea, if you're not ready, Scenarios, you can go.
Okay. I'm going to cast.
Make sure you're giving me strike ranks, just as a reminder.
I'm going to cast Strength, and that will be at strike rank 1, since my dex strike rank is now 0.
Nice.
And then Kathea is going to cast my Blade Sharp 6. I think that's what I have. I'm double checking. That's what. Reason I think Protect is not as helpful. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
When does that one go up at 6?
That'll go.
Your deck.
So off my decks, it go, I guess.
Your dex is a 1 or a 0?
0.
Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you.
And my axe, I will strike the giant when it gets close. I'm basically angling to get my shield in the way if I have to, so.
Okay.
Hooray!
Strength. And then. Okay, makes sense. And then Yagana.
Ikana has all of her spells up. She's going to.
Okay,
Wait,
fair enough.
nope, she's going to throw strength up. Sorry.
Okay, cool. When does that happen? Do I have her deck strike ranks recorded? I thought I did, but I might not have.
Yes, you do. So that'll go up on 3.
Okay.
And then on 8, she'll be able to strike, but she'll kind of wait with or behind me because it's kind of hard for her to go on her own at this point.
Got it. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. Good.
So, will anything else be up in melee range this round?
No, they'll be closing. The bears will probably reach you early next round. The Hallry will reach you late next round.
So, the reason I'm asking this is does Elendor and Arkora have any chance at melee this round, or are they still pretty much just stuck throwing things?
If they want to fight the giant, because you're pretty sure wherever the giant lands, it's going to have a fair amount of ability to just disrespect your walls because they come up like to its knee roughly.
So I'm going to do the following. Elendor is going to cast Mobility, and that will happen on strike rank 2. And then since Elendor already dropped Blade Sharp 6 on the sword, Elendor is going to swing the sword.
At the giant?
Yeah, at the giant.
Okay.
That'll end up being on 9. Arkora is going to cast Protection because it failed last time. That'll be on strike rank 3.
What level of protection is that?
End up being a Protection 4. It's a Protection 2 with a boost. And then Arcora's, let's see. Arcora's going to throw the javelin at the giant.
Okay. When will that
Before
happen?
bringing his axe up 2 strike ranks later. So, what I say, about 5. And then we'll grab axe and be ready for melee next round.
Draw axe.
What? Yeah.
So I'm going to write draw axe
You
instead.
can do that. He can sit down and draw an axe if you want to do that.
I'm just saying. You don't need to be playing grab axe out here. So
How have you descended to that?
I'm proud of you.
it was a shortfall.
Estar is going to bravely attempt to demoralize the giant before it gets here.
Okay. And that happens at strike 2.
Strike
Great.
Greek. Hang on. I gotta switch character sheets because Estar's on my character sheet at the bottom instead of the others.
No worries.
3.
3. Okay, cool.
And Kathea is going all in.
Yeah.
Rank 1, I'm dropping Shooting Star 4. And then strike rank 2, I'm shooting it at the giant. And then strike rank 7.
You can't shoot at the same time you cast it.
No, I'm mobility 0. I'm mobility right now, so I have strike rank 0 for shooting.
So you should shoot the same. Haven't you
Right.
been shooting usually on
My
strike rank?
so the spell goes off strike rank 1. I shoot strike rank 2. It takes me 5. I shoot strike rank 0 plus that, so 7.
Okay.
And that second one I'm going to shoot at a bear because my guess is it has no chance of bothering the giant. That mobility is a helpful spell. That's why I had Estar put it on there.
Indeed. Okay, cool. All right. That sounds like everything. I know what everybody else is going to do. And
Yeah, good.
it's all relatively straightforward for me. Luckily.
I am attempting to place myself back behind my front rank of melee soldiers.
Right. That makes sense.
Since I don't have a shield out. I have one out, but not on my arm.
No, I get you. That's cool.
So, Nori, it's my shield.
I noticed.
Hey.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, let's start with strike rank run 1. We're entering actual combat. Cast your meteor bow, cast your strength. You two. The giant's going to do a little casting as well. That's right. How do we do?
Strength is a success.
Yeah, me.
Cool. All right. So, few things happen here. Your guys' spells go off. All right. Kathea, the giant, you like meteor bow to bear last round. The giant sees you do that as he's striding forward. He turns his gaze on you. You can feel his those glowing blue eyes. lock onto you, and he narrows his eyes at you. You cast your meteor bow, boom, right? The arrow takes light as you aim it. Your bow shatters in your hands into a variety of pieces, and the arrow will still fly because it's got divine magic on it. So you'll still get to shoot your meteor bow, but then your bow is gone after that.
I don't have any defense. I don't get to.
No, he just
Power
has to roll against it. It's just a mundane bow, so it has no protections.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
Yep.
What?
He casts the crack spell, so it's a divine spell.
All right. So I still get to shoot this round, and then I guess I'm going to melee.
No, the meteor bow will go off, and then you're done. The reload and shoot later on won't happen.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I guess it's this round. Yeah, the second
Right, yeah. So cool.
Okay.
So the meteor bow will still happen.
All right.
There aren't a lot of good targets for this spell. You guys have a lot of magical gear.
So I need a magic bow, is what you're telling me.
Yes. All right, so let's resolve the next strike rank. Elendor casts mobility, and Kathea, your arrow that you've already had set up and were magicked up will still launch.
Mobility went off for Elendor.
Cool. And now you're going to fire a bunch of arrows at my giant.
Well, the first one is an impale.
Okay, cool.
Which I guess doesn't matter because it's a fire arrow. Never mind. It's normal hit location, right?
Yeah.
So I can roll
He's
my
just
hit
really
location.
big, but his hit locations are normal. Yeah.
Okay. That hits in the left arm.
Okay, cool.
For 8.
Okay, make a
percentile. This is going to take a lot because this is 8 arrows. 88.
Okay,
yeah.
That's a no.
Second arrow hits. Wow, for 7. The left leg. 74.
That's a no.
It's not a good round so far. Third arrow hits for 7. The left leg, but I rolled an O.
Okay, to the left leg.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That actually it blows up that leg. So you have, honestly, for the most part, unless you roll damage extremely well, you have a 5% chance of doing anything. But you have 5% chances, so you have a fair chance of blowing up a location, which you just did.
I need that again. I just hit the head.
The left leg is out.
I did 14 damage to the head.
Okay,
but I rolled
still
a
5% chance. Yeah.
So, is it really?
Yeah, because it's a resistance table, so you only need a 9-point difference to be a 5-point chance. And he's got over 20 armor in the head. So
I rolled a 55.
Okay.
That was number 4. Oh boy. Next one, left arm, 8. I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh, but I rolled an O.
Yeah, okay.
So left arm and left leg.
Ooh, his left side of his body's having troubles. All right.
Next one. Ooh, 95. But that hits for 8 damage. I guess my damage doesn't actually matter that much. It's a chest shot. I rolled a 20. So bounces. Next one hits right arm for 11 damage. 31. And I got 1 shot left. That's right. Well, I got a crit on my last one.
Fortunately, it doesn't do much against these guys.
Yeah, I think, though,
the way they work, it can't really bypass armor. They don't have armor. So
I did 16 damage this time to the chest.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if it's enough to improve my...
No, if it were like in the arms, it would have been enough to give you a 10% chance.
Bummer.
The chest is tougher.
Bummer. Yeah. And then I rolled a 99 to overcome.
Nice. Yeah, it didn't matter. Hey, your arrow does, a lot. It blows off 2 limbs. So he kind of goes down from that. He's going to have a hard time picking himself up. But, yeah, cool.
That's short of being able to hit us, isn't it? Since that was strike rank 2.
It hit you in melee, yes.
Well, that's what I wanted.
Yeah. He'll have
he might be able to hit us with other stuff, but,
Yeah, I mean, he's... Even like laying on a limbless side, he's still taller than your wall and can see over it. He's huge. That was, not enough damage to kill him.
No, I said I don't know how we can.
You can. You just destroyed 2 of his 7 hit locations. And the meteor bow is not the hardest hitting, like, per hit. It wins by doing lots of reasonable damage results, which just don't work very well against these guys.
Can I pick up my shield this round and spear?
Since your bow shatters, you can abort and use the rest of your turn arming for melee.
Yeah. You got 10 strike ranks left.
Yep. That's plenty of time. Yep. Okay. Cool. Next up, we have some other things going on. Strike rank 3. So as the giant starts to topple, Star is going to try to demoralize him.
Go, Westar, go. Spell succeeds. Thank God for a 17 POW for the 38.
What was his POW?
As a 17.
17.
So
Okay,
it should
that's
work.
going to fail.
Wow, so there's a POW of over 20.
Yes, it does.
Wow, this thing is nasty.
It is.
Where's
It's a
Hill?
tough threat. It may be the toughest thing you've fought so far in your life.
Yeah, some like wyverns were tougher, maybe proportional to what we were at the time with the flying. Maybe we'll see.
I'm not convinced of that. They don't have rune points. He does. All right, so that's those. Art Core needs to cast Protect 4, and Yagana needs to cast Strength.
Art Core got Protect 4.
Yagana got Strength up.
Awesome, good job. Okay, next up, our friendly neighborhood giant has finished his fall. His right arm that is kind of up, he's going to throw Lava Snowball.
I have a question here.
Yes.
He only gets one attack per round. As first spell may be considered an attack, wouldn't it?
You're not wrong. Good call. I was all excited. I was like, I'm going to throw a lot of snowballs. But yeah, he made an attack spell, so we can't do something else.
Take that, stupid giant.
Though let's keep that in mind when we're casting Meteor Bow and stuff.
I can't really. Well, Meteor Bow is not an attack.
Meteor Bow is not technically an attack, yeah. Technically.
Okay, but it doesn't matter the rest of this fight anyway, since you took away my.
It's true. You're right. Every time you want to cast Meteor Bow, think about it.
I'm not bitter about this.
Get a better weapon, scrub. All right, let's see. So yeah, so he'll lay there for a bit. He's going to be a little limited in what he can do until the end of the round. He's going to think about what he can do, though. And if I can think of something for him to do, he will. But I'm not sure what he can do.
He should just lay there.
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh, I know what he'll do. Oh, you can't. You can't do that. You'll have to wait a little bit. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we'll skip his action, and we'll go to the next people up. So Arcora has a javelin throw at him while he's lying there. Scenarios, you're going to cast Blade Sharp.
Cora hits him with the javelin.
Okay, cool.
Arcora's strength, does that take him up to 1d6 strength?
It should, at least. What's his actual strength right now? Or what's his actual damage bonus right now? 1d4. So yeah, it'll take him to a 1d6.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is a 1d4. I just looked.
Okay. All right. So throws a javelin. I have helper. Hits in the abdomen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I gotta have that one. I was like, that's a lot of damage, but that's right. Damage only half there. I still did.
Mm-hmm.
Still did 12 damage. No, I didn't. Did I?
1d10 plus half of his strength modifier.
Yeah, it did. 12 damage to the abdomen.
Cool.
Which means a 5% chance.
Which means 5% chance.
Come on, Arcora. I rolled a 16. That's a nice roll, but not good enough.
Not good enough. Yep, cool. He bounces a javelin off of him. Put a check in his javelin throw. Yeah.
I've already got it down.
Cool. Then way down, we have some stuff that was going to happen that can't happen. So that's fun.
And Kathea successfully threw Blade Sharp on me.
Good job. Cool. So that goes off. Good job on the spell. And then, yeah, most of the rest of the stuff that was going to happen this round mostly can't. Arcora will draw his axe. He'll finish arming Kathea, but the giant's not going to make it to melee, so nobody else can attack the giant when it gets to melee. That stuff just doesn't happen. Good job. All right. Of note, the way things are shaping up, scenarios. Next round, you're going to be fighting a couple of bears as they're faster, and they're not going to try to climb the walls and like the bears, you know, they're moving towards the easiest point. That's the easiest point.
No problem.
Great. Cool. So that's kind of what's going on there. Otherwise, the hallway are continuing to close. They're not that fast, so they'll be in with you next round, but they're just kind of at the wall this round. They're kind of a little past it, you know, out of reach, but closing.
So this round, are we able to? I'm sorry. Are we to the next round now?
We're going to start. I'm just describing how things shape up as we move into declarations. That way you guys have listened to the field. They'll be closing with you this round. They'll be trying to get over the walls or into things.
So we can melee with them. And again, there are 7 of them arriving this round.
Yes, plus the bears,
Okay.
plus whatever the giant does. So let's get some declarations on the board.
You going first, Sonarius, again?
So what
Yeah.
do?
Yep, I will throw up Protect 5, which will be an SR 4. And then on SR 9, I'll be able to strike with my axe. And then Yagana can strike with her mace at SR 5, but she'll wait for somebody to hit the wall.
Mace. And what was the timing on yours again? I'm sorry.
SR 4 when I cast Protect 5. And then the axe will be at SR 9.
9. Okay, this is the 9 that I missed. Are you not having Hostia cast that?
I get, yeah.
Or did you want her to cast something else?
No, I didn't want
Okay.
to cast something. I'll let her try to cast it.
Oh, you just not trust her?
Have as good a chance as you.
No, that's fine. Let's see what happens.
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I just was curious. So
No,
if that's
so
what you
I'm
want to do, it's cool. So when would your axe go then?
No,
in
axe
that
goes
case?
at 5,
Okay.
and she'll cast, hopefully, Protect 5 at Strike Rank 4.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Solid. Yep. Okay. Cool. Kathea, your stuff.
Okay. Elendor is, I assume, just going to meet one of these creatures at the wall and smack it with a sword.
Mm-hmm.
And I clicked off Elendor while I was doing that. Strike rank is 5 because of mobility.
Sword. Okay.
Arcora, I believe, is going to cast Bear Strength. This seems like a good time to do that.
Rar.
Which will boost strength up to 34 because it doubles his natural
Mhm.
strength and then adds the strength spell on top of that. I was trying to figure out what his bonus will be afterwards.
Is a lot.
But
So every 4 points of strength will add a 5-point bonus. So if you're adding 16 strength to him or 17, it should be another 20% to whatever he already has.
okay, so he's going to be
And
20%.
then his strength spell is another 10% on top
So
of
he's
that.
plus 30% to hit. And then damage, I was trying to figure out where that's going to be. Because that seems like that might be up in the 3d6 range or 4d6 range.
I think he needs the bear hide spell to get up to 3d6. So he's probably at 2d6 right now. It's a lot. It takes a lot to get up.
Okay, so Bear Hide will be next round, but he'll do that. So that would be strike rank 1.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to throw his last javelin because that will go at strike rank 3. I'll look for the. Seems like maybe he should see if he could hit a bear that's coming in on Solnarios. Okay. Unless he's got a better aim on a Hilari.
If that's what you want to do, go for it.
I'm just curious which one makes the most sense where he's standing at because I don't really have a good feel for it. But
either one is good, honestly. He's on a section of wall. He has access. No matter where you are on this section of wall, you can reach the center, which is where the rampart is. Like the part where you can get in is where Scenarios is. And then there's going to be always spread out along the length of the wall. So
he's going to throw one at the bear this round. Hopefully get it before it gets there. I'm assuming he's still back from the wall a bit. So if the Hilari can't, if they don't just walk right through the wall, he'll hang back and then move up to engage melee next round.
Makes sense.
And then he'll. I guess I said axe on him last round, so maybe he already has his axe out, and I'm too late.
Yeah, but he doesn't usually use a shield, so
okay. Then he'll just move the axe over and be ready for melee.
Like he's carrying one, but look at its percentage. You know, like he has one.
This will be his. Well, but he'll have it up to. He'll have both of those kind of in one arm to the side. Bring that up. That's only to protect him against passive missiles.
Right.
Because we know these things.
If he drew his axe last round and he's holding his shield, then he's going to have trouble throwing that javelin. I'm just saying, like, if he's got all that, then he doesn't have 3 arms. So.
Well, then I guess he just will have to wait to the end of the round, or then he will swing at whatever is closest to him to swing at.
Okay. Or he could just not have a shield. Like, those are kind of your options.
But it seems really stupid not to have a shield out when we're about to get
I don't know if you've met Arcora, but he is frequently of the offense is better than defense. His shield is literally half of the skill of his offensive weapons.
Fine. He will throw his last. Actually, he's got 5 javelins. He's got even more.
He's a hunter.
Well, then he will throw a javelin. I should have shown. Oh, I guess last time. So he'll throw on strike rank. That'll be 3 and 8.
Cool. Now, for reference, there are 2 bears, but the way your guys' like rampart type stuff works is that only one of them will be able to get to scenarios. So if he were to kill the first bear, he wouldn't be able to throw at the second one because it would be in melee. Just for the record.
Actually, he's going to throw the first one of these at that
Mhm.
bear, and the second one he's going to throw at the Hilari coming closest to him.
Okay, cool. Makes sense. Okay, that's him figured out.
Elendor,
you.
I don't think Elendor is already had.
Yep,
Elendor,
sword.
yeah, has a sword out with blade sharp on. Elendor is waiting for melee already.
Makes sense. So
I
it's
don't
you
think
and a
there's
star.
anything else magical that Elendor can do
That's fine. So
that I see. That I mean, Elendor does have a strength spell. Is it worth going all out and dropping that strength spell and getting
I
an
don't know.
extra bonus? It might be, considering how tough these are. Yeah, because nobody's going to get to the wall to the end of the round. So Elendor's going to try casting a strength spell. That'll go off strike rank 3, and then on 9, we'll strike at whoever's the closest on the wall if there's somebody available for melee.
Okay, and then you and a star.
Well, Estar is going to switch from the giant and try to demoralize a Hilari coming in. And Kathea is going to cast Blade Sharp and stab something.
And when does it go?
Blade Sharp 6. That will go off on strike rank. Wow. 5. And then I get to stab something on strike rank 9.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. All right. Let's get going. First off, our Cora can cast that bear strength.
Okay, let's go, Art Cora.
I need to roll my darkness rune.
Yes, it goes off. That's right. It goes off really easy too. I was thinking when I rolled it, it was the howl thing. But it's not.
Okay. So the frost giant casts a spell. He calls on the power of storm and darkness. You see, it's slow. It's not as fast as like you guys have cast like big instantaneous heals before, like heal body and stuff. It's not as fast as that, but his lost limbs are starting to, like, there's frost and snow knitting together around him and starting to rebuild those. It looks like by the end of the round they'll be usable again. It may take them a while to fully reheal.
So, Sonarius, should I just panic now and use the all-powerful stick?
The mighty stick.
Summon something up as big and strong as this giant?
Oh, that's right. You guys don't even know what the stick does, do you?
I'm assuming it pulls out a war tree, but I don't know.
That's a thought, right?
At least I'm not expecting to use the extinguish sticks for this battle.
Yeah, they're not casting fires. All right, so those things happen. Moving on to strike rank 3, which is the next one, something happens. Estar is going to try to demoralize a Hulry. Elendor is going to cast strength, and Arcora is going to throw a javelin at a bear. My poor sweet bears. And poor Arcora, he must be conflicted. He's like, we could have lived in peace.
Yeah, good. All right, Estar spell goes off.
Okay, cool.
I roll a 37 this time.
Okay, cool.
They have a high enough power that
what's
they
his-
ignore. 17.
No, that's good enough.
Yay.
So you get one of them.
Get the POW check. That's good. Hopefully got it before it got into melee, so it can just stand there.
Yeah, you're going to pick one off that's further away from you guys. I think Estar would be smart enough to be like, I'll pick one that's not like moving directly to engage, just kind of out on a wing. That way it just isn't a problem anymore.
That's Estar's goal for the rest of this fight. It's just
Nice. Okay, cool.
Keep our numbers down.
So how does the Elendor's casting and then the javelin go?
Okay, Elendor successfully. Elendor's doing great. Elendor succeeded in every spell for this fight. Has strength up. So javelin. Oh, this one's against a bear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what that plus 30% does? Makes that an impale.
Very good.
Oh, I don't want to roll the.
Yes. And for the record, we are not using, just for the audience to go ahead and keep rolling your stuff, we are not using the default rules where every point you have over 100 reduces your opponents until you're back down to 100, because it's utterly broken when you can casually add 30 to 50% to your skills. It just demolishes most foes. It just turns them into nothing. Like, these bears would be just miserable. You know,
Alright.
like
So Arc Core does 17 points of damage, impaling to the 8.
17 to the 8. Okay, that's going to take out the hindquarters.
That's good.
So you hit it through the rump, more or
Yep.
less,
Yep.
and paralyze those legs through damage. So it's got a javelin sticking through it. Not quite enough to kill it.
Well, presumably the bear doesn't know a healing spell.
Yeah, you never know.
That's true. Frost Giant thing is super magical.
Yeah, he's got a lot of rune points. He spent a lot of rune points, but
I have a lot of rune points too, but they don't do me any good because I can't use them for anything.
yeah, he's a smart opponent. He's like, that fire cultist casts a cool archery spell. No more bow for that. So yeah, smart. Next up, scenarios. Cast Protect 5, please.
40.
Hooray! So that works. Cool. Okay, now Kathea, cast your Blade Sharp.
Goes off.
Good job. All right, scenarios. You and Yagana are gonna menace this bear in front of you.
I figured. I'm sorry, bear.
You just apologize to it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't like bears, but you know.
We know you didn't choose to be here. Or maybe you did. What's up?
So are we on the same strike rank? So
Yes.
poor bear. So I crit
Oh God. All right. Cool.
with an 02, and then Yagana rolled a 25, but her skill is currently 158%.
Yeah, so it's
with
a
magic
special.
up.
Yeah, that's dead bear. So please roll hit locations and stuff. Tell me how it goes.
Okay.
I will say the thing about the bears is if they get in a melee, they can attack 3 times in a round and they hit pretty hard.
So I hit it in the 15.
Okay. The 15 is going to be in the left foreleg. So basically the left limb.
22.
22. Okay, that blows the leg off. So you chop the limb off somewhere near the chest of the bear. It just comes off. Does not kill it. It's rolled strength plus max strength, I think. It's unlikely to matter much,
Yeah.
to be frank.
13.
Okay.
24.
24 to the 13. All right, nice. So that takes off the left limb.
The one I'd ever taken out.
Or sorry, the right limb, excuse me. The right foreleg is a 13. So it loses both its limbs. So it's 4 limbs, but it's also so much raw damage that it kills it. It dies of shock and injury pretty much immediately. So nice job. You killed a bear.
I believe we removed the bears from.
Yeah. So yeah, the bears are out of the fight. Bear 3 is not able to get closer really. I mean, it's kind of in the gateway, but it can't really get any closer to you because its back legs are back. It can drag itself forward, and if I know anything about polar bears, they are that kind of animal, but it can't do a lot. So the big thing with them is that as an animal, they're a little fragile. They hit like trucks and they can take a lot of attacks. They can bite and claw twice.
Yeah.
That's why I had Arc Core throw the javelin at the one.
Yeah, they're pretty dangerous. Cool. All right, so that kind of handles them. Let's see. And then all the Hallry who are actually close enough to do things are going to get to do things.
Mhm.
So, well, there's a limit to that, right? They're going to spend their actions moving over the wall. Now, they're big. They're like Dark Troll sized. And so I can go ahead and close the best area now. I don't need it. They're quite large. They're size 25, so they're huge. So they're finding like, given a little time, they can clear your wall. But they'll have to spend their round doing it. They're big. They're strong. They're not going to struggle much to get over it. They have good climb skill, good jump skill too. So they'll clear the wall over the round. That's about it for them. That's what they're going to spend their time doing. So the rest of you, now we're going to resolve some other stuff. Arcora has one more javelin to throw at a Hori.
Core's on a roll. Rolled 18 to hit.
Nice.
At the human hit location.
Yeah, basic. Yeah.
Okay. Hits one in the abdomen. And that is, once again, considered an impale for damage. But
Okay.
I don't know if that does anything to it, but you get the extra damage. I
Gives you
assume.
the extra damage, doesn't but yeah, that's what an impale usually does.
18 damage,
Okay, cool.
and then rolls a 52 to try to overcome their armor.
That's good enough. It'll blow away that hit location.
Yay! So
What was the hit location? Excuse me, sorry.
abdomen.
Abdomen. Okay. Ooh. Huh. Okay, yeah, that pretty much ends one of them.
Man, our core has been a
Ha! Ha! The bear cultist is a beast.
watch out when our core is going to pull the axe and get killed next round, probably.
Probably, yeah. Way to talk him up. This is how we get friends murdered.
I like our core now. It started to grow on me, which means I'll probably die.
That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, next up we have something Hallry, Spear Hallry, and then Elendor Sword. And did you have anything else scenarios?
No, but I just noticed I did damage wrong. It should have been double damage and max the double as opposed to roll it.
Yeah, for Yagana.
No, for
you.
scenarios.
Okay, yeah. Make sure you do it right,
But-
but it doesn't matter. But yeah,
It doesn't have an effect. That's why I'm like,
right. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Just yeah. Okay, Kathea, you're moving to engage a Hallry, and Elendor is also moving to engage a Hallry. Are you moving to engage the same one, or are you spreading out?
Yeah, let's go for the same one. See if we can
Okay.
take it out.
Cool. You're less outnumbered right now for the moment,
Yep.
so a little.
So which order are we at the same?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to roll for Elendor first. Elendor rolls a hit, hits it in the left arm, and then Elendor does. So it gets a D6 strength bonus now. Not bad. 19.
To the left arm. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's see how that does.
The percentile.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, that blows the left arm off.
Elendor has a blade sharp 6 up, so let's hope he get that damage.
That should help. And then you're going to attack him as well.
Yep, and I get a normal hit. And
Okay.
I hit it in the head, of course.
Okay.
And double ones.
Mm-hmm.
Still 9 damage though because of the blade sharp.
Tell me how it goes.
44.
That's not good enough.
Yeah, I assume not.
All right, cool. Well, the good news is with his left arm off, they use two-handed spears, so we can't use a spear.
Yay!
So
That's
he'll be
good.
reduced to punching, which is still a lot of damage, but percentages are low. All right, cool. So that kind of ends up the round. You are sort of menacing one as it tries to get over the wall. It will succeed at getting over the wall, but you blow off one of its arms and it loses its spear in the attempt. The rest of them surmount the wall at the end of the round and are kind of moving around to engage. The frost giants' lost limbs have reknit themselves well enough to be useful. They're obviously not as strong, but he has the locations again. They'll be easier to destroy in the future. They're not fully healed. They're just put back. Cool. And that was really expensive. So neat. Let's go back to the top and start talking about what we're going to do, but not all at once.
Yeah, I'm letting Sonars go first because that's the way we've been going.
sorry, my laptop sounded like a jet engine going, so I wanted
Yeah,
to
makes
pull that
sense.
and make sure it wasn't hot.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
So the bears are done,
Bears are done.
and then the Hallry are going over the wall.
They're over the wall at this point. They've surmounted it. So they're
Okay.
standing on it or just past it. They're slow moving, so they're not necessarily.
And I am not slow moving. I am conflicted. I'm going to go after the one closest to me. How many are there? 5 or 7?
There are currently. There are 5 kind of in with you. One of them is damaged, being engaged by 2 of the party members. The giant is starting to stand again, just kind of out in the field there.
You have my permission to charge the giant.
That's what I'm torn about.
It wasn't that serious, but okay, that's not. I mean, can get it before it gets back up.
Kind of my thought. Guys, I got mobility and coordination up, so I can try to run out there and smack him one and
Go
see if
for
I
it.
can finish this, or one way or another.
Finish him.
Don't die, but finish him.
And then Yagana will turn and find the one closest to her and bring her maul down on her mace down on it. So
Okay, hold on. I want to before you charge out into the field.
Okay.
Remember that there is an injured bear in front of you.
No.
Like, you have the corpse of a white bear lying directly at your feet. Past him is another white bear that has had its hindquarters paralyzed by injury. But it's still alive. It's still there. It's at the front of the chute. Now, the wall is a waste wall. Like, you could do some moving around it.
Parkour.
Parkour. It's a jump check at a penalty for saying parkour.
Then I'll stay behind the wall for now and just hit those Hallry just because they're a pain and
They are a pain. Okay, cool. So you're going to go after a Hori. Okay, and a strike rank
5.
5. Okay, because there's no movement for that. And Yagana's going to go after a Hori, you said, or is she going to finish off the bear?
She'll go after a Hallry. We'll keep distance from the bear if we can.
Okay, yeah, it can't move, so if you just ignore it, it can't really do much. It's just going to keep clogging up your ability to leave easily. Cool, sounds good. It's not. All right, cool. So, sounds good. Was there anything else there?
There's not much I can do right now.
That's cool, man. No worries. All right, rest of the group. We'll flip over to Kathea's little party.
Okay, so picture-wise here, Elendor and Kathea were fighting one.
Yes.
Is there another one that's going to be engaging them directly? And I'm assuming Arc Core is moving in towards one of them.
There were 3 on your side. You 2 are fighting 2-on-1. One of them off to the side, like the one furthest to the edge of the map, essentially is demoralized. So it's no longer approaching. There's one more that will probably be moving towards you.
Is there any that's far enough away?
So.
Is there any that's far enough away that Estar could try to demoralize it before it gets into melee with us?
Yes.
Okay, Estar will do that. Estar, so strike rank 3 will try to demoralize one. Arc Core is going to cast Bear Skin, strike rank 1, and then engage whatever is in front of him. I don't know if that's the one we're fighting or if it's a different one. And he will attack that on strike. Well, he's not quick, is he? And he doesn't have mobility up. Ugh.
No, he's holding an axe. He's big. He's not that fast.
Well, but with his size going up, actually, I think his size goes up, drops his strike rank.
He has a cast. Is he casting Bear's Hide this round?
Yeah.
Let's recalculate his strike ranks after the next round.
Okay, so strike rank will be 8 then, because it'll go up on strike rank 1. Elendor is going to keep fighting the one that we are engaged with, and will strike on strike rank 5. If there's no other enemy around, Elendor is just going to put everything in that one, because Elendor's high enough skill, and I'm high enough skill to split attacks if we have 2 there. And that's what I'm kind of judging is to switch.
But you're attacking the one right now. You're attacking the one you're fighting.
Well, because I don't think we can disengage and run away from it. So if there's nothing else moves in range, we're just both going to attack it. If there is, then I might split attack and do 2 of them. Let's see. That's what I was asking for clarification.
No, you're good.
So if there's nobody clear, we'll just both attack it.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Elendor strike rank 5, and I suppose I could run over and hit another one. So.
Yeah. Oh, scenarios I should ask. You and Yagana are attacking separate targets, or are you staying together?
Separate. We'll see if I regret that.
See if I go back to this. Is there one that Kathea could get to engage in melee outside of the ones? I mean, or is there? I'm just not having
yet.
I don't have any visual concept of what's going on here. So you're asking.
Your wall is in an arc. You are on one side of that arc. So there is a gate in the center.
I understand.
There are 6 Hallry. I'm explaining the entire thing from the start so that you're with it. There are 6 Hallry going over the walls. One of them has been demoralized, so he's off to the side by himself. You and Elendor are fighting one on one side of the wall. Let's say the left-hand side of the wall is kind of what I've been picturing. Our Korra is moving to engage another one on that side of the wall. There is one near the gate that Yagana and Sonarios are moving to engage. There are then 3 others on the far side of the gate that you haven't engaged with yet. You guys have a tendency to...
okay.
You guys, 2.
Well, there are 2 plus the demoralized one.
Yeah. So you guys have a tendency to cluster up in combat, and that's leaving part of your wall unengaged right now.
Okay.
So the opponents are slow. You have a tendency to kind of cluster up, use your range combat to handle that gap, and then fall on your opponents. This is just something I've noted, to fall on your opponents with numerical superiority, but your ability to like machine gun people to death has been removed. So this is getting a little complicated.
No, it's fine. I was just trying to picture it so I could. Okay, so I think from what I understand, it really there's nothing for me to do, for either of us to do beyond attack the one right in
Fight
front
the
of
one
us.
you're currently engaged with.
I'm strike rank 4 actually, and Elendor's 5, and Estar will go for one of the Hari on the other side where we don't have anybody melee right now and try to demoralize it.
Okay, makes sense.
I went ahead and rolled our core spells since our core is.
All right, let's get going. Yeah, bear side. I take it went off.
Yeah. Yep.
Or he gets big. All right.
He gets big
cool.
and he gets more AP.
Yep.
Which might be critical.
Maybe. Estar's demoralized will go up next.
Okay. Spell works. Too bad I can't get a critical in a spell. And then rolls a 13.
Okay, that's good enough.
Go Estar. We're depending on Estar right now since I can't shoot anything.
It's tough out there. All right, next up would be your spear attack, actually.
Hey,
As
look
far
at
as
that.
speed goes.
Yeah.
You have a lot of speed increasing magics.
Yep. Well, and I'm quick anyways. I impel it in the chest.
Okay, cool. See how you do.
Yep.
All right.
Don't do bad though. I do 24 damage if I counted that right. Let me check that again. Math. Nope, that's right. Because of blade sharp 6. So I'm rolling a percentile. I roll 35.
Okay, yep, that'll do it. So that's going to blow that one apart. Gone.
Okay. So Elendor will not swing at it, and we'll just shift around, start shifting towards wherever we need to head.
Moving
next.
towards the other ones. Yeah, that makes sense. They're kind of just coming apart now. You guys are hitting hard enough to just kind of break them.
Yeah, well, that giant scares me.
You should. Speaking of which, he's going to do his first thing.
I mean, you say first thing that concerns me.
It should. Okay, cool. This kind of has to be our core because he's the only one currently unengaged as he moves around into engagement.
Well,
So he can roll a dodge roll if he wants to.
Oh, he has a dodge skill.
Yeah, most people do. It's
Not
usually just
good.
Dex times 3. Yeah, I mean, you don't use it a lot, but you can try it. He needs a success or better.
Nice.
Maybe.
Nope, he failed.
Okay, cool.
No, cool.
Yeah, super cool. 2d4 plus 3d6
You just want to murder more of our family members.
to a location. I do. Okay, so he takes. He's going to take 18 damage to the 8.
That's a leg, right?
Should be.
Left leg. 18?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, he got extra hit points out of this too, didn't he?
Yeah, like 2 extra hit points. I don't know if that would move him.
I better figure it up though, because that's the. I'll do that while.
That's cool. Yeah, so he gets hit by like an ice ball the size of his torso. Like smacks him in the leg. He's like, ah. So not super fun.
I guess size only moved him. Let's see where size. Size just gave him 1 extra hit point.
Okay. And yeah, I don't know if that's enough to.
No, it's not. I don't think. Okay, so let me get back to him. I'm pretty sure it took that leg out. Did 18? So he has protection. He has his bear hide. He has his armor. He is left leg is -2.
Oof. Okay. So he goes,
Yep, he
hits the
goes down.
ground. Yeah. Okay, cool. You said Elendor is going to start moving.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then Scenarios, you and Yagana are going to hit your 2 targets. You said you split up, right? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. That's what my notes reflected, but I wanted to double check because when things get complicated enough, I start making mistakes. All right, go for it.
Yep, I'll go first. I hit in the 20,
That's the head.
16 damage,
Okay, cool. Go and roll a resistance roll.
53.
A 53. That's good enough.
Hooray!
Cool. All right. You needed a 60 or better. So you shatter his head. He dies. That's good.
Yeah, one
Because
less.
he was going to attack you back on the same strike rank, which he still gets to do, but
Okay.
we'll go ahead and handle that. But then he dies. So at least you know that it worked out for you as far as that goes. He just misses anyways. He threw a 93 with an 85% skill. Whoop.
Okay.
So He stabs at you as you crush his head, and it's a little wild. So you cleave his head into 2 pieces, and he shatters and drops. Cool, and then Yagana will go as well.
She hit the 8
Okay, so leg.
for 19.
19 to the leg. Okay, cool. That resistance roll is critical here.
48.
That's good enough. Floats off the left leg. Already 5, left leg out, or off, excuse me. So that's on my notation. If a location is damaged enough to not be usable, I write out. If it has been removed, I write off. That way they're quick to scan through. But these guys really only have like fine or gone states. So it's left leg off. So he'll fall. He's going to stab her on the same strike rank. He'll be more limited in future rounds as far as accuracy goes. This is going to be a hit, so she's going to need to make a parry roll.
Okay. And I am just realizing I need to make a different notation between her parry and her attack, given bludgeon affects it differently.
Yeah, bludgeon only improves the attack, just like blade sharp only improves the attack.
So she still succeeds.
Okay. I need to roll some damage real quick. Plus 36. 19 damage to her weapon. Basically, anything that goes over that would transfer to. Well, it's not a shield, so it would just go through to the leg after that, to the left leg.
Okay. Well, soaks up 12 and then takes 1 damage.
And
So then the remaining 7 will be absorbed by her shield spell.
Shield spell. Yeah, that makes
plus
sense.
armor.
Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Chip the weapon. So
Yep.
cool. That happens. Can erase you guys off the SR tracker. Spear attacks happen. That's cool. Cool. More or less it, except that the last thing that's gonna happen this round is that the giant's gonna throw another snowball at the end of it. So he's gonna throw another ice puck. I'm gonna randomize him between free targets, basically. You're free.
Yep.
Honestly, now everybody but Yagana is free. So that's 4 people. So I'll just roll a 2. Ooh, it's Elendor.
And
It's okay. You can handle the defense for this. Just roll a dodge roll. It should be on their sheets on the cohort. I would not do this if this was Kathea being targeted, but Elendor is an NPC.
So dodge or can shield work? Just asking.
It's a thrown weapon. You could parry it with the shield.
That's tough though, because I know he throws hard.
Yes, he hits very hard. Elendor has a fair amount of defensive magic up. The parry is probably better in this situation.
I just remember a wyvern on the cradle once.
Yeah, but it's not quite that bad.
It's a
I don't
success.
think it might be that bad. Okay, cool. Let's find out. Okay, this really isn't the most damaging thing ever. I'm gonna roll. The hit location is gonna be transferred to Elendor's arm because the shield does that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll my damage. My damage is a lot, but it's not insane. It might be insane. Okay, it's gonna be 17 points of damage.
Okay.
So the shield will absorb 12, be reduced by 1, and then 5 more points will go through.
And I believe Protect 4 was put up, and it looks like they have
Even if it
AP
wasn't, the armor would absorb it.
Yep.
Cool. So some damage to the shield. Cool. So just to catch you up real quick, Kathea, because I know you stepped away for a sec. The giant threw an ice ball at Elendor, who parried it. So put a check in their parry.
Was that the same round?
At the end of the round, yeah.
That's the same one. The giant also threw something at Art Core.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Reloaded.
There's a strike rank per melee round.
Those jerks. I really dislike ranged weapon attackers.
Yeah, I know, right? What a bunch of jerks. So, anyways, Elendor's shield has been reduced by 1 damage. So keep that in mind with future parries.
What is it normally? Is it normally at
Should be 12. It's not 11. Yep. So got a little attritive damage going on.
Sorry, I thought I was stepping around right when the
No, you're good. It's not a big deal. And like I told Scenarios, I had Scenarios roll it because Elendor's an NPC. If I had targeted Kathea, I would not have done that. We would have waited. But no big deal. All right. Back to the top of the round. The giant's up. He's spent the round kind of like hung back, lobbing some shots at people, but he's going to start moving forward again now that he's taking a better look at the situation. I mean, you can see that like he's taking his first stride as the round starts, so you know that's coming. What do you guys want to do? Give me some declarations.
How many Howery are left?
There are 2, one of whom is injured, has lost a leg. There are 2 more that have been demoralized. They're at the edges of the fight, or they're at the right side of the fight, past you guys, basically. Star has been hitting them.
So now it's going to go up and smack a down bear and start heading out towards the
So you're going
giant.
to attack the bear, move forward,
Yep.
attack the bear. Okay, cool. That's going to happen on strike rank 6 just for the movement.
Okay.
And then you can move to engage the giant by the end of the round as long as you kill that bear. If you don't kill that bear, you'll be stuck to the bear.
Yeah.
All right. And of note, it will try to attack you back. When you move close enough to attack it, it will try to attack you.
I know. Then Yagana's going to beat down the hall right in front of her.
Makes sense. Are there any spells you want your Allied Spirit to cast? The answer can't be no. I just want to make sure we're remembering.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay if the answer is no. I just wanted to ask.
The answer is no, because I know it'd be not a waste, but a waste.
I got you. That's cool. All right. Neat. Solid. Kathea, you and your...
Star's going to kill Arcora. Arcora will then get up and do whatever he can. I assume he can't get to engage anything this round.
Okay, so that's going to happen on...
I don't know how that happens.
It functions like a heal spell. So you would do it on your deck strike rank. It would finish basically after the points you dump in. It's not a heal wound spell. It's a heal spell.
So that'll be like strike rank 7 when it's over.
Okay, cool.
And Elendor is there a hall already close to us that Elendor can engage?
Yes.
That makes sense.
There's one left close to you. It's between you and the gate.
Between Elendor and
Yeah.
Elendor will move in. That'll be strike rank 5. I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna hit at strike rank 5 because I'm going to summon up an elemental this round. I assume that's not considered an attack because they're independent.
It's not. You just send it out.
I'm going to summon the elemental and let it start moving towards the giant.
You never know.
And if there's a chance, next round I'll cast protection, but I assume I can't summon it.
But then you said you were going on 5 for that, for a spirit attack.
I think. Let me double check that. Sorry about this.
No, you're good.
I'm normally strike rank 5. Yeah.
And you were going to go after the
by
same
1. Yes, I'll be back at 5. Yep.
Okay,
I'll be
so
at
you're
5.
going to go after the same one that Elendor is targeting as well.
I think that's the only thing
That's
I
the
can
one
go
you
after.
both can really reach. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we'll both be there, and I think we're both on
Strike
rank 5.
Awesome. So we're cleaning up the hall right now. They seemed so scary before. You guys are just wrecking them now.
Everybody having Blade Sharp 6 up is helping.
It's a big deal. Blade Sharp 6 is a big deal. It really helps. Okay, let's get this party started then.
All right.
So some of that salamander. That's the first action.
Yeah. Boom. Salamander's there. Start making its way steadily towards the...
Right. So yeah, you summon a giant. Give us a brief description at least of what you're doing.
Yes. Yeah. Out of Elendor calls on the goddess and what?
No. Kathea.
Oh, yeah. I was still looking at Elendor's character. No, Kathea actually, calls on her goddess for aid while what's the thing? It's bound into an object on her side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really holding it, but focusing on it, and then it starts to slowly see just almost like translucent redness. It doesn't actually look like fire until it starts moving away from Kathea, then starts to coalesce into a large, technically it's a medium, but
it's big. Yeah.
Yes, a big whirling vortex of fire.
Well, I'm glad to see you've recovered from the shock of losing your bow and are like, oh yeah, my rune points can do other things.
No, I wasn't. Yeah.
So
no. I thought I did pretty well with that.
You're doing well. That's
anything.
Cool. You're really casting command because your elemental is bound, so you don't have to summon it. I know you're saying like you're calling it forth, but it's sending to the command spell. Yes. This is better than spending 4 points to summon and command it without it being bound. So
yes. and we have it rolled up somewhere here. Now, if this
Should be
one
on your sheet.
if this one is killed in combat, it doesn't really kill it. I just resummon it back into the same
Yes.
one back in.
Yes.
So this is my elemental Agni.
Yes. This one has been bound to you. So whenever its body is broken, whenever its physical form is broken, whenever you resummon one, you will summon this one again. If you, we've talked about it before, but like if you summon two at once, you would roll a new one to be the second one you summon, and it would always be the second one you call.
Yeah, this thing's 3 cubic meters.
Yeah, it's big. I mean,
It's much larger than a human.
yes. All right, cool. So that happens. The salamander's on the field. It's moving forward. That's cool. Next up, all right, the giant striding forward. Scenarios, you're trying to clear the bear, right?
That's what I'm headed to.
Okay, cool. So you're going to do that. Does it happen on 6?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
because of the movement.
So you're moving towards the bear to clear it so you can go attack the giant. You're very aware that the giant is moving towards you as well. You're going to reach the bear and it's going to attack you around that point. It's going to be behind the bear. It's much bigger, so it has a lot more decision-making power about how these fights go. Effectively, you still need to clear the bear, but it will be able to attack you. Similarly to the way Yagana has been attacking around you, right, with the long reach weapon.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just so you know, you see that happening. Okay, next up, strike rank 5 is where things are actually going to happen, though. I'm foreshadowing. Kathea, you have a spear attack. Elendor also has a sword attack at the same time.
I'm going to roll Elendor first.
That's cool.
Good job, Elendor. Yes. Headshot.
He is going to try to parry this. Don't get too excited. They do parry it. So roll Elendor's damage, and then we'll apply it to the spear, and then we'll do a resistance roll to see how it goes.
Okay. Elendor does 20.
Oh, gods. Okay, roll it. Just don't roll a 95 or worse.
25.
Okay, yeah. So you shatter the spear.
It saved its head, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Elendor got a special.
Nice. Cool. So the spear gets shattered. You're attacking. Now, of note, this is happening at the same moment, so he'll still try to defend. He's basically trying to ward you both. Yep. The spear gets shattered in the process.
But it's worked out well because I just rolled a normal hit.
He misses his parry, though. So,
yeah, Elendor sets the whole thing up. I hit it. Where did I hit it? In the abdomen. Find my D. I do 14 to the abdomen.
Okay, go and roll
50.
50. That is just enough. You needed a 50 or better.
I rolled exactly a 50.
Yeah.
I rolled a pretty mediocre hit, but I hit. It's like Elendor did everything, and then I stole the kill.
Yeah, that is just enough. All right, so that one goes down. Good work, team. And then Yagana will make her attack.
She hit
as well. Okay. I'm going to roll a parry real quick.
She hit the 6.
Okay. It's going to get parried, so this damage will transfer into the spear. The spear is likely to blow up.
She does 18 to the spear. I rolled a 90.
Oh, I'm sorry. This one had the left leg out, so that parry would have missed. So you rolled a 90. That's not enough damage, though, for a 90 to be good enough.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to roll a terrible attack roll because it's halved. Go ahead and make a parry for me. That was actually... Okay, go and roll. I actually failed the attack roll because of the halve. So go and roll your damage again and see if you can't blow up that spear.
Are you sure you wanted to use your parry on that?
Yagana doesn't have anything else to parry right now.
Oh, this is Yagana. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought this was someone else who was facing the
15 damage, and she rolled a 30 on the resistance.
That'll shatter the spear. Good work. Okay, cool. Next up is going to be a lot of weird junk, so bear with me here. Okay, so the scenarios, you're going to attack the bear. Go and roll for that.
36. Just a regular hit.
Okay. Roll a location. Add 10 to the location because it can't.
12.
Okay, cool. And then go ahead and roll damage.
20 damage.
Okay, that does take the bear out. That's good.
Yeah.
But it's attacking you at the same time you're attacking it, so I'm going to roll some attacks for it. Now, you have some options here, and I want to run them by you. You don't have to parry everything. You can choose to ignore the bear because you see the giant approaching you, and just wait to catch the giant's attack and hope the bear doesn't mess you up too bad. Which you have shield and protect and armor and.
Well, I don't have shield up, but I have protect and armor.
Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't cast shield yet?
No, because my percentile and my rune points aren't good enough. That's the
Oh,
problem.
I got you. Okay, cool. So how much do you actually have in armor and stuff right now? What's your total AP right now?
Between 11 and 12. Yeah, I know.
How good your parry?
It's a 108 to start with.
It's pretty good, but the bear gets 3 attacks. So,
Oh, dear Lord.
yeah, that's the problem.
So I shouldn't have done this.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying we'll see how things go. You might
It's
be
also
okay.
prone, trying to attack, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna have half percentage, and some of its attacks are not very good. I will tell you that. You know that too, but
I'll risk it, and hopefully I don't need to cast heal wounds or whatever, or heal body.
Cool. Okay, so you're gonna let the bear attack you. That way you can reserve an attack you can reserve a parry for the giant. I think that's a good idea. I will just say that. So now that you've committed to it, I will say good idea, not, oh, really? Are you too bad, buddy? So let's see how it goes. Okay, so the bear is going to make a bite attack first, which misses. He's going to make 2 claw attacks, which both miss. Honestly, all of those would have missed anyways, even if he wasn't halved. Those terrible rolling. The bear's percentages, not that hot on account of being a bear and not a warrior.
Aside, bear has also been losing damage everywhere.
Yeah, it wouldn't have killed it, but it hasn't been.
I was just making sure we hadn't missed that.
It hadn't been enough rounds, but the bear would almost any attack that got past its armor was going to kill it. So, but it needs to be dropped in order to move past. Otherwise, it'll savage. Bear is out. You kill the bear. The giant is striding towards you. It swings. It's carrying like this big maul, like a ice maul. It's going to swing it at you. Scenarios.
Ice maul, meet earth shield. Hopefully,
see how it goes. Yeah, right. Okay, let's see here. This is a special.
Well, I succeed.
Okay, cool. So the only thing we need to look at here.
You're the only one who stands any chance of taking a hit.
I know.
This is absolutely the truth. Knockback 222. Thought it would be an optional. Good.
I assume Uganda does not have the same spell.
No, I don't think Marangor get it.
I think she just gets big. She can get a big shield, probably.
And if they do get it, it doesn't matter because she's carrying a 2-handed weapon. And that's the ultimate reason she doesn't have it.
Fair enough.
Okie doke, cool. So yeah, you're gonna catch all that damage, which is good. I'm gonna roll it just for my own amusement.
You gotta tell us because we want to see how tough.
Get through it. We're gonna finish this fight before we finish, but we're not gonna get through the whole season. Let's see. 10, 14, 18, 20, 31, 32 points of damage. It's a pretty average roll.
Thanks.
Cool. Good job. Glad you caught it. All right. So you parry the blow. The maul descends. I'm imagining this as like the angle of the attack pretty much means that you're just holding your shield over your head. So like it just slammed straight down on you and you're like, that sucks. So but it doesn't kill you. So good job. All right. That's the giant against Scenarios. That was the bear against Scenarios. There's not much left. Go and resolve the heal for Arcor. Okay.
Arcor is fully healed and back on his feet. And if he can do anything this round, he will, but I assume he just moves.
He can't do much more than stand up.
Yep.
Cool.
That's what I assume.
And then Kathea, at the very end of the round, you said you were waiting to attack the giant, I think. You have to move to it.
Yeah, because doesn't they move across and they attack the end of the round.
Yeah, the elemental. Yep. So it'll catch him at the end of the round. It's closing. It's they're moving towards each other, sort of. They're closing the distance between each other.
Oh, I gotta look my elemental up. I have stats written down.
Yes, you do need to look it up.
I thought I had it written all down until then. Sorry.
Make it up.
Sorry. That was my oversight. I didn't. I thought everything was written down. I just put it there, and then it's like, oh, hold
I thought your elemental was on your character sheet.
I just have attributes, but I don't have like it's a chance to hit.
Okay, I got you.
Which I don't think it actually has to roll now that I say that. I think it just rolls damage and applies that against the hit location.
Yeah, well, I didn't open up I had the bestiary open, but I didn't. But I closed it once I killed all the bears. And that's also where the rules are. So
think about it.
I have to find it real quick. Reassign it because
Where is the elemental?
This OS has native tiling, so I can just tile one of my screens with PDFs. So I don't have to flip back and forth. They're smaller, but I don't have to flip around as much. So that's kind of nice. Spirits. Embodied
Yeah.
spirits.
So yeah, it doesn't roll a percentile to hit. It just does 3d6 damage matches against the con.
Mm-hmm.
And then it does damage. That's the one thing I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll find out.
It
So it's not against...
has a general ice points, just like it has location ice points.
Okay. Armor does not protect against this. Protection and
It has no
shield.
armor. What you'll do is you'll subtract from its maximum ice points directly. It can be slowly melted, but only by general HP attacks.
All right, let's see how good we do here.
Like,
I'd get my camera out. I rolled a 17.
no, I believe you. It's cool.
I know.
You don't have to prove it.
I more say that because I feel guilty when I do that.
You shouldn't. His con is a 16, so
he needs to roll a 55 or less.
I would flip that and have you roll it. I prefer.
Yeah.
I prefer to let the active people roll, just
No,
and
that's
usually
fair.
the players as much as possible.
Okay, so I need a 55 or less because I have one higher than his con.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled a 34. So that means he takes 17 points of damage to his general hit points.
General hit points.
Which actually, size boosts hit points, but it's not averaged in. It means his hit points is probably not way off the scale.
They're better than you think they are.
Are they?
Yeah, I don't know why exactly, but they're better than you think they are.
I don't know if they're, but anyhow. Okay. But it still did something.
No, you see a plume of steam rising from the frost giant as your elemental tears into it. Like its face contorts in a grimace. It yells at that point, like it shouts, and its voice is loud. It's a horrible sound. It hurts your ears. Cool. So that happens, and then we'll go to the next round. I hope we can finish this fight.
How many of the how are left? I mean, 2 are demoralized, but outside of that,
there's one that's Yagana is currently beating down, like by elements. She's like, you don't need that leg. You don't need that spear. Just
that seems fair.
So yeah, I feel like it's going to go poorly for the Hallry. Neat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get declarations in for our next round. The giant is up, but it's having some troubles. Scenario, she'll be able to move into it next round.
Okay.
So you can attack it normally. Everybody can kind of move around as they wish. There's really nobody. The only person who's still in combat is Yagana. Yagana's in combat against a foe that's missing a limb and doesn't have a weapon. So she can leave that fight if she wants to, or she can continue beating it down. That's up to you.
She's going to hit it one more time.
Fair enough.
Well, if it like the bear, I understand leaving there, but the Hallry, I don't trust them to stay immobile.
Right. Makes sense.
And that Scenarios will charge up closer to the giant.
Cool. All right, so you'll attack it as well on 5, I believe. Okay, sounds good. And then we'll go up to the rest of the group.
It's going to do a strike rank 1, cast shield 3, and attack the giant on strike rank 7.
With only one combatant on the field, it's really just a question of before or after. This is after.
Cora.
Hide.
Our Cora, let's get there. So it's going to cast mobility on himself, get there quicker, which I was strong, and then hit strike rank. It'll actually be strike rank 9 then. Because
Yep, that's cool.
Spell. Kathea is going to cast protection on the off chance it can survive a hit with that or not, but that'll go up on. So go off on strike rank 3. And I'll move into combat. And I will not be attacking until strike rank 8.
Okay. And then S-Star is doing... Right. All right, makes sense. Okay, so first off, let's cast shield and mobility. Let's get those done.
What's 64?
Oh, sorry. Do I not have those written down?
I don't know. I haven't looked them up. They may be on there. I just missed it.
Oh, they are not. I did not write them down. Sorry. Let me look it up real quick. I apologize. Put relevant runes on. This is just going to be whatever their best cult-related rune is. They learned shield from Vinga, so their cult-related rune that's going to be best here is going to be 75% for mobility.
So it does go off. So shield 3.
Okay, and then mobility. Right, and then your protect 4 will go off next.
Now has a
Keep track of that. Okay, next up, at strike rank 4, which is since the giant is going to go. He's going to attack the elemental because the elemental, outside of the bow, which he destroyed early, the elemental has given him the most trouble. And take a maul attack. The maul attack is just a regular attack, so we'll just throw damage. Just HP and the shield, the protection cast on it. 29 damage.
Yeah, it was a wasted points.
It was worth a try.
It was 12.
Oh yeah, that was not worth it. All right, cool. So we all learned a lesson today. So he swipes his maul almost contemptuously through the salamander, just takes it apart. It just gets shattered into a tiny little motes, like 1,000 little motes that sparkle out, like if you just dropped like a solid block of ice onto the like remains of a small fire, like it goes sprays sparks and dies. Yeah. I mean, it makes little sparks that fall and die. But it did its damage. It did something, and it ate an attack from it. So now everybody else can kind of resolve their things. Scenarios, you're up next. Well, you and Yagana, so it's up to you what order that happens in.
I hit. I'm just checking. Ooh, that is a special.
Okay, you special. He's gonna parry it. But you have a good chance of destroying them all. You have a very good chance of destroying them all.
So I rolled 5. Wait, math hard.
Math is hard.
So 19, 24, 30, 33,
Okay, cool. Just don't roll super bad.
29.
Yep, that's cool. So your axe, he tries to parry with the maul, like you flick an axe at him. He gets his maul in the way, you shatter the maul. So you hit it across, like he gets the head up, so like and swings it into your axe, and it just like splits and shatters. So possibly weakened by the salamander, possibly just hit it just right. Who knows? But the maul is gone, and that reduces his effectiveness by about like a third of his damage, about half of his skill. Cool.
So you could say it's a strip mall.
Embarrassing. Go ahead and just take some negative skill checks.
Okay. I'll do my mall skill.
All right, good work. All right, maul destroyed. Nice job. And now Yagana goes.
That is a special for her.
Nice.
15.
Okay,
So that's 22 damage
to the
to a 13.
go
So
roll. The 13 is the right arm.
21.
Okay, that's going to destroy the right arm as well. I need to check something real quick. These demons have a total of 44. Yeah, their HP numbers are a little wonky. So that's actually not going to kill it. It's pretty close.
She may leave next turn, though.
They have huge general HP pools. I think probably to keep them from just being like thunderbolted or something to death. Like it gives them a similar, like you can attrit them in their general HP, but it takes some time. All right, cool. So that happens. Good job. Next up would actually be Elendor is joining the field. So now you're all kind of surrounding the giant and attacking it from all sides as people close in. Okay.
Just rolling the normal location table despite its height.
No, well, he's 20 feet tall, so let's not do
how about
that.
1d10?
Yeah. Okay.
And then does
None of you have like pikes or anything that would let you menace it.
14 damage or 16 damage.
Okay. Awesome. Okay.
41.
No.
The left leg's the one. Okay.
The left leg is more fragile for sure. The right leg is not. So cool. So yeah, makes good attack, just too resilient. Next up is Kathea. You have a similar thing you can do. Okay.
So max out damage with 18.
Okay, cool. Nice. So you have better chance he did. Okay, yeah, that's not good enough. All right, wait, what limb was that? I missed. I'm sorry. No. What limb did you hit with? Okay, right leg. Sorry, I just didn't hear it. Okay, cool. Yep, and now our core to finish off the round.
Also
the right leg. You guys hate that leg.
Exactly 3 each time.
Just roll them.
But doing the math, our core
Okay.
has 3d6 strength. So our core does a special and does 33 damage.
Okay. To the right leg. So go ahead and go for it.
And then I rolled a 93.
Let me think for a sec. You had a 10% chance. So
33 damage.
oh sorry. No, I did the math wrong. I flipped it. You had a 90% chance. Yes.
I was hoping our core would get that one.
Sorry, yeah, I flipped it. Yeah, it should have been a 90% chance. It's like you missed by just barely. Probably, but we'll find out. Let's make declarations and let's snappy. So
I don't think
go fairly late.
Just hit it. Kathea probably does. No, we're just hitting. I'm strike rank 4. Eleanor is strike rank 5. And our core is strike rank 7.
Yep. Okay, scenarios, and you gotta.
I'm gonna strike him, and then Yagana's gonna disengage or leave the partially delimbed Alari and go up and smack the giant if she can.
That's cool. Yeah, she will. She'll go. The only thing this round, she'll go after him. Next round, she'll go before him.
Okay.
Assuming you don't kill him this round. So we'll just keep that in mind. So, all right, cool. So let's go and just go down the list. Kathea, Elendor, Scenarios, in that order, can attack.
This time.
Okay, cool. That one's much more fragile.
66.
I think with 4 over, you would need 70 or less. Yeah. So that did do it. Cool. So left leg's out again. Yes. Anybody who's not on this strike rank. So scenarios, you are on this strike rank, so you're limited to the legs as well. Or you're limited to the leg and the ab. So
let's see if I hit first. An 03 hits.
Yeah, I would say it hits. I'm gonna roll that 1d10 for me. If you hit the left leg, it's gonna transfer to the right leg. What was that?
Hit it in the 1. So
okay, that's gonna be the right leg. That's its good leg. All right.
So that's a crit.
Yep.
Maximum double damage.
And then roll your damage. Your damage bonus normally. Not really. They actually have 0 armor. It's just so their HP behave differently because they're ice points to the hit points.
37.
37?
6 on my strength bonus.
Nice. Okay, cool. So roll that resistance roll.
94.
94 is good enough. You were 12 points over, so you just need not to roll 96 or higher. So you blow out its right leg too, and that actually kills it from general damage. It's simply too traumatized. You shatter its leg, and when it hits the ground with a thud, like you see it, like it rolls kind of awkwardly. It tries to reach a little at someone. Its mouth gapes. It starts to roar, and you see the light, that cold blue light, just dim out of its eyes until it's just ice. And in front of you is a corpse made of ice, and also other corpses made of ice, and also some cleanup to do with demoralized Hallery and damaged Hallery. But you guys can handle that. I want everyone to make a scan or battle or listen roll at one of those at your pleasure, just to see how the rest of the fight's going. I need to make some battle rolls for the other quarters.
To scan, battle, or listen?
Scan, battle, or listen, depending on what you want. Just you two. The other ones are going to be busier cleaning up, basically.
So it failed.
My bow.
My precious.
Scan? When I succeed?
Cool. You succeeded scan? All right, good job. Okay, so what you see here is that the Babeester Gore contingent has cleaned up pretty handily. They seem fine. They're really good at offense, so they're really good at just slamming through things, which is what happened here. The two Yomelian quarters are still embattled, but looking at it, they seem to have some control over what's going on, right? Like they're in fortifications, wielding large shields, fighting as a group, right, and managing to hold them off. But they're neither taking nor doing a ton of damage, right? So those fights are very much still ongoing. If you want to, you can. I will just have you guys make a battle roll to assist them.
Yee.
Right. Well, whoever you take with you, just make a battle roll to give me a sense of how it goes.
I'm gonna go try to help Harvard.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just say your group is going to do that.
Closest.
Okay.
Have your battle leader make a battle roll,
Okay.
which is a success. Okay, I'm gonna have the Babeester Gore go help the other side, and they roll success as well. Okay, cool. So, yep, none of you get. Okay, so you and the Babeester Gore both roll successes. You're able to go help. Basically, like you guys leave once you're like, I don't think anyone's coming. You go leave your. Some of you at least leave your posts and go reinforce them, and are able to drive off. Of note, they're fighting just Holry. They're not fighting a giant. You guys got the giant. You guys got the giant.
So only one.
There was only one.
And
That was the
forget
leader.
because we're
That's how it goes. Yes. Like all glory to the group. Okay, so after this fight is over, you guys did really well actually. None of them got past anyone. Nobody died. You still have room points left. So, right, not too shabby. Now, here are upsides and downsides. Okay, downside one: the Holry and the Bears don't have any loot.
Yeah.
Of note, upside silver lining of that is that our core is going to skin the bears. So there'll be some bear skins involved here. And white bears are uncommon, so those skins are worth something.
So we'll get 2 or 3 out of this. That guy torched.
You torched one too badly to get much out of it, but the other two he can harvest.
Sick.
And they're huge. The bears are massive,
Seeing
so
him
they're polar bears.
actually fashioning one for himself, whatever.
He almost certainly will.
And the other one, if somebody else in the group wants it, take it.
Let's hold off on that for now. Let's just write down loot. 2
skins.
Yeah, 2 skins. Is there a loot page?
It's not yet. I'm writing down by hand.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
I'll make one for it here after the session, but we'll just talk about it now. So that's thing one is 2 white bear hides. The rest of the stuff here, okay, there are. So the frost giant, the big guy, was carrying some things. One thing is a mammoth horn. He was just carrying it over his shoulder, but it's a whole mammoth tusk that's hollowed, like it to be a horn that he can blow. You've heard him blow it twice. That was the huge noises that like rattled you guys around. Neither of you can blow it. There's no way that you can possibly make a noise out of it. It is magical. It is probably worth looting. It's gonna be hard to move. On his side, because he was wearing like some clothes, just not much, he has like a little crystal globe. It's about a foot across, so it would have been like a tiny little marble to him. Eventually, and this is pretty marginal stuff, I'll just take it out of your evaluates, out of your Thinker My credit once we get there. But I'll let you know what it does. So the mammoth horn, what it will do is when he blows it, it lets whoever blew into it, it lets every Holry and frost giant within 100 kilometers, 62 miles, immediately know his location and emotional state. Are you scared? Are you hurt? Are you excited? Like, are you angry? He's dead now, but he used it to call the Holry to him. The crystal globe, this little foot-long globe of crystal, is a snow globe. So it causes everything within 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles, snow to fall. If the snow is already falling, it doubles the intensity of the snowfall. It is. On one hand, he's wearing a ring. It's just the ring is bronze. It's very simple. It's like just hammered bronze. It's very crudely made. But on it is the skull of a white bear that allows him to speak with bears. It's the size of a bear skull, so you could wear it like a helm. It's huge. And then on his head is a big bronze circlet that is made of bronze. It's probably worth a little money. It's kind of cool, but it had his allied spirit in it, but that's gone now. Other thing, he has a pouch on his hip as well. He's basically wearing a belt with like a loincloth, essentially. He has a pouch on one side, and I need to make some rolls for that real quick because it has some stuff in it. Okay, so he's got two. So there are two, like these are big, like the size of your forearm to torso, that rare, like your thigh area to your torso size. Two carvings made of jade. The first one is worth, oh man, is worth 208 lunars. If you can sell them somewhere, and the second one will be worth. I should have rolled these ahead of time, but I wasn't sure.
You never know. He could have been looting us.
66 lunars. So the two, there's one worth 208 and one worth 166. They're worth quite a bit of money. You have people struggling to maintain the wealthy lifestyle in your midst right now.
You gotta spend money to make money. Have wealth. That's the difference. It's not generational.
Yeah, that's true. All right, cool. So that's really it. Otherwise, you get the the elves invite you to stay the next day. They look after you. They will heal any wounds. They will fix any equipment, but they cannot fix your bow. Your bow has been ruined. I mean, they don't. So here's something that's interesting about elves. They don't manufacture bows. They only grow living bows that they bond to, and you cannot do that. So they can't give you one. It'll just die. A silver bow. Yeah, blackjack. Hookers. It's fine. This isn't a children's show. We just usually try to keep it clean. Anyways, yeah, so your bow is irreparably broken. You'll have to replace it. There's no way to fix it. It was the target of a rune spell. It froze so hard it shattered. There are very few things, like some fumbles, right? And a handful of spells can damage things like that. It's uncommon, but he had the crack spell, which does damage equipment. And unfortunately, a lot of you guys have enchanted weapons. And the most dangerous weapon was the one firing meteor bows at people. So he was like, let's just turn that off real quick. Yep, he's dead. So you guys, over the course of the next day, you end up finishing up like collecting your loot and looking around. The elven ritual has succeeded another round, right, which is good. So they're happy. There's no particular. You're given the same sorts of choices you have been in the past, right? So if you want to, you can become a lay member. You don't have to. You have the option of staying over the season if you wanted to like learn some magic or train a skill. Those are always kind of on offer, but that's kind of it. So the end result of this is that the pine forest, when you leave, the pine forest around you extends out further now, extends out 5 miles. So the hex they're in and all adjacent hexes essentially on the map are now a solid pine forest instead of a mixed growth, sort of scrubby woodland. They are. Probably. But yeah, that's it. Right? And then they give you the usual pay that you guys have been getting. I have to go look it up. I have to go look it up real quick, but I can definitely get it. Let's see. So Pinnacure pays you guys. Basically, yeah. Let me look here. Where is it written? My goodness. You guys didn't even use any of the sticks. All right. Okay. So the base rates are 20 lunars apiece with an extra 100 lunars for the leader. You also each get 10 lunars for continuing to swear oaths about these things. Yes, but each of you get 30. And then there's 100 lunars to split out.
But
I'm just making sure everybody has to get 30 minimum. Yeah. And then there's right. So anyways, next session we're going to handle I was hoping we get through a little more, but it's fine. Next session, we'll handle travel back. We'll handle loot splits. We'll handle the rest of storm season, and we'll handle sacred time as well, and maybe even part of sea season. Who knows?
Yeah.
So cool, awesome. All right, good work, team. Let's okay, so we are good to go. We will pick up with the return journey and like handling the loot and stuff in the next episode. So I'll see you all on the next one.